Meanwhile, President Bola Tinubu is set to engage with world leaders and heads of international financial corporations on the sideline of the new global financing pact holding in France. Vice President Kashim Shettima has called for a stronger relations between Nigeria and the United Kingdom, given the long-standing historical antecedents, business activities, and shared interests between the two countries. The Vice President said this during a courtesy visit to his office by the British High Commissioner to Nigeria, Mr. Richard Montgomery, at the presidential villa in Abuja. TVC News State House correspondent Femi Akonde has details.
It appears President Tinubu's participation in the new global financing pact in France is off to a good start. He has held meetings with the staff of the Nigerian embassy to structure his schedule and engagement with other world leaders and foreign investors that are eager to do business in Nigeria. The introduction and implementation of some audacious economic policies in just less than 1 month since he assumed power may be sending the right signals to investors.
Mr. President's policies in the last 3 weeks really have encouraged these foreign nations and investors to become more interested in the affairs of Nigeria, in shoring up the economy of Nigeria. So a lot of them are quite interested. So many of them have even indicated interest to meet with Mr. President in this trip. At the last count, about 3-4 different heads of states of developed countries.
As President Bola Tinubu hopes his engagement will be productive and will return investors' confidence to Nigeria. Back home in Abuja, Vice President Kashim Shettima also met with the British High Commissioner to Nigeria. They talked about strengthening the Nigeria-UK relations and improving trade ties between the two countries.
So I think we already have a very good economic dialogue, but I think there's a great potential to do more. And as I discussed with His Excellency, the big economic decisions being taken by this government are really important, and they're being noticed around the world. The removal of subsidy, the exchange rate reform, all of that creates a much better investment environment. And I was in London last week. I was briefing my ministers, but I was also talking to British business in the finance, banking, investment sectors.
It might be too early for the Bola Tinubu presidency to count its successes, but it is getting praises for the early steps taken so far. Femi Akonde, TVC News, Abuja.